You just said that the president demonizes immigrants, and this is another sort of sleight of hand that the left loves to try to put over on the American people. He has never demonized immigrants. He is against illegal aliens. He is against breaking and entering into our country. He's against a lawless border. He loves legal immigration. As a matter of fact, quite literally, so he's married.
Steve, I have asked you in the past. Let me tell you this. No, wait. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
I have asked you in the past, and I will ask you again today, to stop referring to me as left. Let me remind you that I was a Republican when Donald Trump was a Democrat. I was a Republican when Donald Trump was an independent.
You're a very leftist
I was a Republican and supporting Republicans when Donald Trump had Hillary and Bill Clinton at his wedding and was giving Nancy Pelosi money. So the fact that people like you have enabled Donald Trump to take this party hostage and change and give up and compromise convictions and principles, Republican ones, that I grew up with, does not make me left. I fled left.
This is the most conservative. This is the most conservative president
you can do whatever
Reagan.
you want. The fact that I do not
let's get back to the subject matter.
Does not make me left.
All right, I hear you on that,
He might be the most conservative president since Calvin Coolidge.
But hold on a second.
So if you oppose the conservative policies on this president, you are de facto a leftist.
Demonizing migrants is not a conservative value.
Not a conservative.
Do you think having sex with a stripper is conservative values? Do you think cheating on the stripper with a Playboy bunny is conservative values? Do you think trade wars are conservative values? I don't think that has anything to do with policy. Do you think pulling out of Syria is a conservative value? Give me a break.
If I were to grant you that, okay, the point is the illegal alien crime rate should be zero. It should be, you can do your nails. You know who can't do their nails? Are people who have been killed, Anna, by dangerous, known illegal aliens who've been allowed to stay in this country because of the leftist policies that people like you promote in so-called sanctuary cities to allow them to hide in plain sight.
Just because you want to compromise
well, I don't care if you're tired of it. Go back to
Listen, I don't
go
care.
back to filing your nails.
I don't care what you call me. To me, you're practically as irrelevant as Donald
Well, you
Trump
sure seem
Jr.
to care.
Well,
Officer
I don't have to care.
Officer Singh in California can't file his nails, Anna Navarro. Maybe you can. He doesn't have that luxury because he's dead. And he's dead because an illegal alien who was twice arrested, who was a known gang member, was allowed to stay.
So this clip illustrates everything wrong with CNN. And I think that this Trump supporter that went on and, I think he was hilarious. He goes on, basically knocks down all their talking points, all of their false claims about what Trump said about illegal immigrants and the border, and then he just laughs at them as they melt down. Chris Cuomo, it's kind of interesting because usually he's the one that gets all fired up and emotional, but compared to this other lady, he looked more measured and chill than usual. But the Trump supporters just sitting there laughing at him, letting them just freak out and do what they do. And that is honestly the perfect response to these people. Just let them have their meltdowns, let them act out. The populist pro-Trump movement wanted to control the southern border so that the communities along the southern border wouldn't get overrun by these people that they don't have the resources or the tools to handle that. And taking care of them is also weighing on the American taxpayer. Basically, they're for any nation state's right to control its borders. That's kind of what makes a country, the fact that it has borders. And the fact that it has borders, that it can control who comes in and out. Imagine if you had a country that didn't have borders or didn't have meaningful borders and you couldn't control who was crossing them and what quantity people were crossing them in. That really wouldn't be a country at all. You might as well not even have a country because the borders make the country. And the Democrats, you see time and time again, are sweeping the issues that go along with an open borders position under the rug, not acknowledging them. If you listen to people like Carrie Lake right now, she's one of the loudest proponents of controlling the border. And she even wants to declare a state of invasion because of the massive quantity of illegal migrants from around the world that are entering the U.S., breaking our laws, and coming into places like Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, and it's just overrunning these communities. They're crying out for help, and the Democrats' response to that is to say, "There's no real problem here. Just be quiet, and you're a racist." So, which is, of course, that none of that's helpful at all. Trump, on the other hand, came in and said, we're gonna try to fix this problem. This is important. This is a big section of America that's dealing with this issue. So anyway, they have to work really hard to try to turn that into something negative. But let me know what you guys thought of this clip. I thought it was hilarious how the Trump supporters sitting there, as he should, let the Dems freak out, get emotional. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments, and thanks for watching.